As the saying goes, if you have it, flaunt it, and Arab royals don't hesitate to flaunt their billions, that's for sure. Therefore, kings and princes all over the Arab world possess opulent residences, private aircraft, pricey automobiles, and other things that you and I can only imagine. Welcome everyone to a brand new video from Money Fellas. In this video we take you into the impressive life of the richest royal Arab families. Trust us, their lifestyle wants everyone in the world. Let's begin with Sheikh Rashid, also known as Sheikh Rashid, who is the ruler of Dubai. Sheikh Rashid is well known throughout the world. He is regarded as the most well-known real estate developer in the world because the majority of his wealth was amassed through real estate development endeavors after Dubai emerged as the Middle East's financial hub. Even having its own zip code, his palace in Dubai is incredibly large. He is said to be the fourth wealthiest royal family in the Middle East, with assets estimated to be worth up to $16 billion. It should come as no surprise that Sheikh Rashid owns a number of opulent homes all over the world, including in places like England, Ireland, Rome, and Luxembourg. You might be surprised to learn that Sheikh Rashid is one of the largest landowners in the UK, with over 100,000 acres, according to a report by the British newspaper The Guardian. Sheikh Rashid is an avid collector of high-end vehicles in his homes. He drives an Aston Martin DB9, several Bentleys, Lamborghini Rolls-Royces, and even more exotic cars. He also owns a yacht worth over $150 million, which up until 2015 was the third largest yacht in the world and features an indoor pool, a cinema, and a helicopter landing pad. Prior to being deposed from the throne by another royal, which we will discuss later in this video. And if that weren't enough, Sheikh Rashid is a passionate horse enthusiast. The next Arab monarch is Prince Al-Walid bin Talal Al Saud. King Abdulaziz, the founder of Saudi Arabia, had a grandson named Prince Al-Walid bin Tal. With a net worth of more than $40 billion, he was ranked 7th among the richest people in the world by Forbes in 2017. He also went by the moniker Arab Warren Buffett. Although he was detained by Mohammed bin Salman, the current ruler of Saudi Arabia, in 2017, his wealth has significantly decreased. He is still deserving of a mention in this list because he was the first Saudi prince to garner attention with his extravagant lifestyle. Despite being detained and subsequently being freed due to his extravagant lifestyle, he still has assets worth more than $17 billion. Al-Walid bin Talal is involved in just about every industry there is in Saudi Arabia and beyond, including petrochemicals, mass media, hospitality, and real estate. Having the largest holding company in the world at one point undoubtedly allowed Prince Talal to afford life's finer things. In addition to several hotels in Riyadh, a Moroccan estate, a number of apartments on New York's Billionaires Street, and a chalet in Switzerland, he also owns real estate holdings all over the world. He also owns 3 palaces. Yes, you heard correctly. Palaces rather than houses. The 250,000 square foot Kingdom Palace in the heart of Riyadh serves as his primary residence. The palace is said to be furnished with 1,500 tons of Italian marble, silk, oriental carpets, 250 gilded taps, and 250 televisions. 3 lakes are surrounded by gardens in a second palace in the center of Riyadh that is 500,000 square meters large. There are rumors that the third palace, which is currently under construction, will include a lake, a zoo, and a private golf course. Not just for expensive houses, he is the owner of one of the most opulent yachts in the world and was one of the first Arab royals to own a superyacht. The prince spent more than $500 million on the yacht, which goes by the name Kingdom 5 Krona. The yacht has a landing pad for a chopper, an indoor pool, and a berth that can accommodate 2 Rolls-Royce vehicles. Additionally, he is the proud owner of a staggering array of private planes, including a Boeing 747, an Airbus A321, and a Hawker Siddeley 125. The next Arab monarch on our list is Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani, the Emir of Qatar, who owns vast estates and numerous business ventures around the globe. Since the middle of the 19th century, the House of Thani has ruled Qatar, and its current head of state, Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani, who is 40 and the world's youngest monarch, is in charge of the family's enormous fortune, which is thought to be worth $335 billion. He made significant investments in Harrods department store, the Olympic Village in London, the Shard skyscraper, the Empire State Building in New York, and well-known corporations like Volkswagen, Barclays, and British Airways. The President of the United States is a member of the United States Senate. One of Sheikh Tamim's wives purchased 3 adjacent houses in London for £191 million, and the mother of the Crown Prince combined these 3 homes into a single mega-mansion designed by Decimus Burton, a student of Buckingham Palace architect John Nash. The priciest house in London right now is located at 1, 2, and 3 Cornwall Terrace. The Qatari royal family is also famous for their art collection. The card players were acquired by Suzanne's for more than $250 million in 2012, and once more in 2015. They paid more than $300 million for Paul Gauguin's When Will You Marry? These were the highest prices ever paid for a work of art at the time, but as you'll see in the video, another Arab royal family surpassed these sums. The Qatar Museum Trust has an annual budget for art acquisitions of more than $1 billion. And Mayasa is the sister of Sheikh Tamim. These figures will seem insignificant in comparison to our next Arab royal family, who currently rule over Saudi Arabia and its enormous oil reserves. They are by far the richest of all and probably deserve their own video, but I will try to give you an idea of their immense wealth. The first Saudi Emirates were founded by Mohammed bin Saud in the 1720s, and the royal house of Saud can trace its origins back more than 2 centuries to him. King Salman bin Abdulaziz Al Saud is the current head of the family, and Mohammed bin Salman Al Saud, also known as MBS, will take over the throne after him. This royal family is 16 times wealthier than the British royal family, with a net worth of about $1.4 trillion. The vast oil reserves discovered 75 years ago that have changed the fortunes of the nation provide the family with the majority of its income. One of the richest and most successful companies in the world is the oil company Saudi Aramco. As a result, the royal family is able to live extravagantly, with super yachts, private jets, palaces, and furniture made of gold and other precious metals. There are even rumors that the family's wealthiest members use tissue pulled from tissue dispensers coated in gold. As in any royal family, the Saudi royal family's wealth is distributed among a large number of individuals, but MBS continues to hold absolute power. It is frequently forgotten that he manages the Saudi Sovereign Wealth Fund and all of its investments, despite reports suggesting that his own net worth is a pitiful $5 billion. The fund would have nearly $620 billion by 2021. Some of the largest businesses in the world, including Facebook, Uber, and Boeing, are investments of the fund. Even Premier League club Newcastle United was recently purchased by the fund. As a result, Mohammed bin Salman is not only one of the wealthiest Arab royals, but also among the most, and he is not afraid to show off his personal wealth. He owns numerous mansions, automobiles, and private jets, but the super yacht Serena, which he acquired from Russian vodka tycoon Yuri Shefler in 2017 for €500 million, is one of his most prized possessions, in his opinion. He also spent more than $450 million on the 500-year-old painting Salvator Mundi by Leonardo da Vinci in 2017, which he acquired through a trustee with a private seller. Despite the painting's historical significance, it is said that it hangs in his beloved yacht, making it worth more than $1 billion. The Chateau Louis XV in France, also known as the most expensive house in the world, cost the prince more than $300 million. According to Fortune magazine, this is the world's most expensive home. The Saudi royal family's wealth and influence seem to increase with each passing year, as evidenced by the castle's 10 bedrooms, indoor and outdoor swimming pools, a wine cellar, and a moat with a transparent underwater chamber. This brings us to the end of the video. Let us know in the comments if you liked the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. Until another video.